Hi, this is Kelly Brown, and we're going to work on data formats today in Excel. Data formats are really important, especially when you're working on functions or formulas. You will see in the worksheet in front of you, we have a date format, time format, currency format, percentage format, and number format. For the purpose of this video, we will work on the date format and the time format. When you're looking at the date format, you see cells inside this column are formatted as a date. When I click on one of the cells that has the date inside of it and go to the Home tab of the ribbon up at the top, then go to the right of the ribbon in the center, you see a number group. The number group is where you set the formats for your data in your worksheet. As you can see up here, it already says date. So that means that the selected cell, which is here, is formatted as a date. If I click in this cell, it says date. This cell says date. If I selected all the cells by clicking and dragging, they say date. But if I click in this open cell here that has no data in it, and I look up here, the date drop down arrow, there it says general. General means that there's no specific format selected for that cell. Okay? The format there is called a short date format. Short date format is where you have a number for the month, a number for the day, and a 4-digit number for the year. Excel will automatically format any data that's entered that way as a date format. If I were to enter 2\8\16, only a 2-digit year, and then hit the enter key, you will see that it changes it to a 4-digit year, and it also, when I select that cell, go up to the format drop down, you'll see that it is now formatted as a date. So Excel will do that for you automatically. This is also, as I mentioned, a short date format. Excel also has a long date format. If I select all the cells here that have these dates, go over to the format drop down, you'll see there's choices here. There's a choice here for short date and a choice here for long date. The long date has the day of the week spelled out, the month of the year spelled out, a 2-digit day, and a 4-digit number. When I click on that, you will see that all the data that was formatted as a short date is now automatically formatted as a long date, and including the day of the week, the month of the year, the day, and the year. So that's how a date format works. When I go over here to the time column and I see times are entered here, when I click in a cell that has the time and look at the format drop down, it says custom. Excel sees that it is formatted as time, but there are a lot of different types of time formats, so Excel calls this custom. If you click on the drop down arrow here and see time, you see their default time format has the hour, then the 2-digit minute, the 2-digit second, and then AM or PM. If I click in this cell here, do you see it goes to pound symbols? That means the data in that column is too wide for the width of the column. So I'm going to auto fit it by clicking on the column letter, waiting for a double-sided arrow, double clicking. That will automatically expand the column to fit the widest piece of data in that column. If I wanted to do that to all the cells in the column, I would select them all by clicking and dragging, and then go to the format drop down and change it to the time format, and now all of them will be listed in that official time format. There's also a dialog box launcher in the number group. In the bottom right corner of the number group, there's a little arrow. It's called a dialog box launcher. If I click on that, I see that I have more time formatting options. I could format it in military time, time with the AM PM, time without the AM PM, and there's a few other choices here. This will allow you some flexibility in how you would like the time to appear. I'm just going to choose the hour, minute, and AM PM, click OK, and now this one is changed. If I wanted to do it for all of them, I would click and drag, click on the dialog box launcher, click on time, click there, and now I've selected how I want my time formatted. Okay, so that's how a few things to know about formatting date and time.